Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Jatbula Trail. 62 kilometres of untouched woodlands, freshwater rivers and ancient rainforests. Join us on our journey as amateur bushwalkers as we explore this amazing track. Here we go, walking to the ferry. 6 days later and we'll be off, yeah. Bit nervous, but we're away. And this is the start, guys. Day 1 of 6. We're heading to the Cascades today and Northern Rockhole. It's actually a beautiful morning. Millie's still wearing a jumper and it's 9:30, which is hilarious. And we drove along today to Nipmuc with a blanket on our lap in the car. It's that cold this morning. We're leading the pack at this moment. The young one's out of the gate. Just kidding, everyone on this track's pretty young actually. Look at that water down here. This is Northern Rockhole, your first opportunity for a swim on the Jatbula Trail. We recommend you soak up and enjoy this beautiful location, because the last half of today's walk can be hot and challenging. It's our first campsite for tonight, guys. Cascades, Biddlecomb Cascades. Beautiful campsite. Just down there is the Cascades. We're setting up here for some lunch for tonight. Oh, we're feeling sore in the hips already. It's a good start. Biddlecomb Cascades is your first campsite, and this place is just magical. As the sun sets, you can swim in the beautiful flowing water and lap up this peaceful atmosphere. I have never seen or tasted water this fresh before. We purified all of our drinking water with tablets, but this water was just incredible and you probably didn't need to purify it. Here we go, day 2. The first few steps, I don't know about Millie, but I'm a little bit sore in the hip. Yes. Millie's knee's a bit dicky. But we're off and it's about 6:45 this morning. Sun's just risen, nice and cool. We're gonna go head down, grab some water first and then get on our way. What a beautiful day.
Let's get it.
Good luck, Millie. Through the mud. Oh, it's fine. I walked through mud this morning and got 1 foot so bogged. That's ridiculous. Keep going. Who's going the slow way around it? What? This trail's got everything. Yesterday walking through sand and rocky hills. Now I went through swamps and mud trails. Have a look at this. Feels like we're going to Shrek Swamp right now. Give me a Shrek line. I genuinely thought you were going to slip over there. I thought it was a river. That would have been funny. How beautiful is this cave system in here? Track just runs along here. Go explore a bit further. Amazing artwork. Wonder how old it is. Some beautiful forehead rock art in here. More across from Millie standing. See the arm of a person over here. Amazing. That creek we just crossed just led us to the most beautiful lily pond in the world. Check this out. And we've got the place to ourselves. No one's here yet, which is amazing. The water looks pretty clear, Millie. Do you reckon any crocodiles in there? It's pretty low. Crocs should definitely get up this creek, but not sure if it's worth the risk swimming. Too dodgy. This is the creek over here. I'll show you what. Millie just spotted this beautiful art. Same yellow figure that we saw before. Millie actually, yeah, the butterflies are going off. Wow, there's a few layers of art on this bit of rock here. Red, white, yellow. And you over here. Fuck. Made it to Camp 2. I've forgotten the name of it, but there's a beautiful big river behind us. Swim in. And lots of beautiful shady campsites over here, which we're gonna park up at. But first you gotta cross the bridge. That was a hard 4.5, 5 hours of hiking. Big rock hills, hot. Ready for some water. This is not real. Check this place out. What in the hell? And we're gonna camp right here. Wow. This is one of the best things I've ever seen. Check out the view. Clear the bag. Day 3 this morning, and we've got to cross this river that we're walking on right now. We've got to get across that, get across to that marker over there. So we're going to go across this way and scoot around there.
No way.
Woohoo! heading to the amphitheatre, which is this big kind of gorge down here. It's full of rock art, this place apparently. So we're gonna bring some food and stop and appreciate all of it. Here we go, day 3 done. I had to ask Millie what day it was. Check out this campsite. We've snuck across the other side of the river. There's a river here, there's a waterfall just over the edge here, I'll show you that in a second. Absolute perler.
We got the best campsite.
We definitely saw the best campsite. Very happy with that. Tonight we're camping at 17 Mile Falls. We're staying right on top of the edge of a giant waterfall. This river system flows all the way back to Catherine Gorge. So crocodiles can make it all the way to the bottom of the waterfall, but thankfully can't get up. If you have a strong torch at night time, you can actually spot their eyes in the bottom of the pool of the waterfall. Day 4, here we go. Our earliest morning yet. We're up at 4:45 this morning. And we're now leaving. First light pretty much. My flash is on, sorry about that. Pretty nasty rocky hill climb out of that beautiful valley gorge. We've got a 17-kilometre day today, so big day for us. We've got some Nurofen in our bodies, some band-aids on our feet, and reasonably light backpacks, so we're ready to smash it out. Stick around, guys. There are plenty of water crossings on the Jatbula Trail, so wearing waterproof shoes and practicing your balance is a great tip. This was probably the gnarliest water crossing we did. We're both hobbling, my love. We're both hobbling. Yeah. Day 4 done. That was 17 kilometres today, 18 kilometres. And we're parked up in this amazing billabong, which you can swim in. Look how big it is. Wasn't so bad, 18 kilometres today. It was nice and flat, pretty easy. Ooh, I'm ready for a swim. Pretty clear too. It's not bad.
Go!
Oh, it's cold. Pull me up right now.
You look like you're up to hydrate there.
That was one of the coldest nights of our life. and it is freezing this morning. We've slept in, stayed in our sleeping bags, brewed 2 cups of coffee, still freezing cold, and you can hear the wind. Oh, it is nasty, but a perfect view. Look at Millie, walking around. Day 5. It's windy, it's cold this morning, we're wearing our jumpers, but it's a beautiful day, sun on our backs, warming us up. We're pretty much following Edith River down now to Sweetwater and then to Edith Falls tomorrow. Home stretch. 10Ks today, then 5Ks tomorrow, and then we're done. It's very sad. Don't want to go. Day 5 bedtime. Our last night on the Jatbula Trail was very sad, but we are absolutely exhausted. Amelia and I fell asleep already this afternoon, and Mills and I are going to bed and the sun's just setting. That's how tired we are. But that is the joy of hiking. You can do whatever you want. Check out this view. Good morning guys, we're going to talk about how to purify water safely in the outback today. So the first things first is you want to select the right body of water to take water from. I've got a freshwater lake behind me here, but we're not actually going to take water from this area here because you can see it's a bit still and stagnant. So the first thing we're going to do is head behind me to these fast flowing rapids behind us with my shoulder, and there we're going to fill up some water because that's going to be nice and clear and it's going to be the safest to purify. If we take it from here, there's a risk that there could be animal feces, urine, oils, other sorts of things in the water. When we go to that fast flowing water, it's going to be cleaner, purer and easier to purify. Let's go. So this is the water just collected from here. The things I look at when I'm looking at the purity of water is the smell out of the drink bottle, the smell out of the river here. This smells really clean and fresh. You can see it's fast moving, as we talked about before, which is great. You're looking at the clarity of it, looking for sediments, anything inside of it. If you guys are looking there, you can see this is actually pretty much spotless. And what that's indicating is no animal feces or muck or fungus or slime in there, which is great. And with those visuals kind of done, that's pretty good water. And you know, out here in the outback, you probably drink this and be fine, but we're going to purify it anyway, and we'll do that back at the campsite. Let's go there. So now back at camp, we've actually got to purify this water. So I've chosen the right water, which is great, and that's probably the most important step in all of this, is choosing the right water. Now, there's a heap of ways you can purify water when you're out camping. The most popular ways include just using some tablets. That's what we've been using on this trip. They're super cheap, for about $10 you can get about 50 tabs, and that does about 50 litres. The other option that's really popular is to boil the water. You want to make sure the water reaches 100 degrees and starts boiling. That's going to physically kill any bacteria, bugs inside the water. This trip we've actually used a combination of both of these because we've got gas to cook on and we've got this for a more convenient method. There are other options out there, other third-party options like UV lights and that sort of thing. They can be more expensive. These are probably the two cheapest options and most convenient options to use when camping. So for us today, we're going to chuck some tablets in this. You're supposed to chuck 1 tablet in per litre of water, so we'll add 1 tablet into this and let that sit for 30 minutes and that'll be good to go. The 6th and final day, we're done. We've got 4.5 k's to go, about an hour downhill to get to Edith Falls, and it's all over. It's very, very sad actually. It's been such an amazing trip. 6 days of great people, great views, amazing locations. I'm very sad to leave. Our bus comes and picks us up at 1:30, and then from there we head back to Catherine, jump in our car and be home by evening. Which is great. But first we're still gonna make this last 4.5 k's to Edith Falls. This is it, we're done. Very sad. 200 or 300 meters to go, and we're at the bus stop to get picked up. My highlight of the trip was crossing the log bridge. That's what my highlight, specific highlight for me. Mills, what was your highlight?
End of day 2.
End of day 2?
And seeing the Crystal Falls.
Crystal Falls were nice. There you go guys. Thanks for watching. Guys, before you leave, please check out another video from our channel. Leave a comment and we'll get back to you. Thanks guys.